Hello and welcome to this video in which I'll be reacting to TALI's Fighter live for the first time.
Disclaimer. I hadn't addressed this before because I had hoped that the EBU would come to the correct decision by now, but since they have not, I do need to address it myself. Israel should not be allowed to participate at the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. If Russia hadn't been banned in 2022, maybe we'd be having a different conversation right now, and on a personal note, maybe Eurovision wouldn't have become such an important part of my life, but this is the reality that we are living in, so this is the conversation that we are having. Regardless of what you think of the current atrocities happening in Gaza, intentionally cutting off other people's access to food, water and electricity is abhorrent, not to mention the act of killing. If you think governments and broadcasters should be considered as separate entities, consider the situation with Russia again. There is a video explaining why Israel shouldn't be allowed to participate linked in the description, and the creator also calls to action about what you can do yourself. Please watch that video and do something. Further resources are also listed as and when they become relevant. I'll stop talking about this when it stops being relevant.
I was able to watch the voting sequence of the Luxembourg Song Contest live yesterday, but I switched it off for the winner's performance. So this is the first time that I'll be watching any live performance of Fighter by TALI. Pretty excited because this was my favourite when I listened to the studio versions, so let's see if it manages to stay my favourite through the live performance. And starting now. It's pretty cool effect with the hands. There really is not any place to stop for a breather in this song, so I'm curious if she'll manage to go through the whole song. There's 7 people on stage, that's not allowed, there's going to have to be one less for Eurovision. I think there's a lot of playback for this bit, which makes sense. She's got a good attitude. And a good connection to the camera, that's good for you. No, I'm pretty impressed. They've got lots of other dancers to create the movement on stage so she can focus on the singing. That's good. It's going well so far. Good note, good note. And we've already got a bit of an idea of the pyro, if that's something she'll want to repeat at Eurovision. I'm pretty impressed. And a nice little soft ending. Don't know if I remember that from the studio version, but that's good. Yeah, pretty impressed generally. I think obviously she's going to need to take away a dancer for Eurovision because there's only up to 6 people on stage. She can sing the whole song live and there's not really a moment to breathe, so that's also impressive. I mean, just before the bridge she stopped singing like a line and the backing track filled in, but that's okay. She could also have backing singers at Eurovision for a better effect, in my opinion. Yeah, I think this was a good choice for Luxembourg. I haven't watched Crick's performance yet, and I know a lot of fans thought Crick is the only right choice for Eurovision, so I'll have to see in a few minutes if that's the case, but I'm not making a video out of that. And I have heard some stuff about TALI as a person that I'm a little bit unhappy about, but I haven't looked into it properly yet, so I'm just going to say the song for now, without taking into account who TALI is or what TALI does, is I think going in my third spot for now. Maybe fourth, I don't know, it's fighting with German Daughter, but I think it's going in the third spot for now. Yeah. I think that's it from me. Thank you ever so much for watching this video. I really do hope that you enjoyed it, that you got something out of it. I will see you in the next one, wherever that shows up on your feed. Bye! I'm filming on the staircase of a hostel in Berlin, so that's why it's maybe a bit echoey. I hope it's watchable though.